Kaikeyi's boon and Dasharath's dilemma. The grand city of Ayodhya was alive with celebration. King Dasharath had announced that his eldest son, Ram, would be crowned as the heir to the throne. The people rejoiced, for Ram was a prince of virtue, noble, wise, and just. The palace halls were adorned with golden drapes, and the fragrance of sandalwood filled the air. But amidst the joy, in the quiet corners of the palace, darkness took root. Manthara, the hunchbacked maid-servant of Queen Kaikeyi, watched the festivities with narrowed eyes. She saw Ram's coronation as a threat to her queen and her son, Bharat. Whispering words of poison, she kindled fear in Kaikeyi's heart.
Once Ram becomes king, you and Bharat will be cast aside. Kaushalya will reign supreme, and you will be forgotten.
Kaikeyi, once a queen of strength and wisdom, fell prey to doubt. Manthara's words coiled around her thoughts like a serpent. Then, like a spark meeting dry wood, she remembered the two boons Dasharath had promised her long ago when she had saved his life in battle. That night, Kaikeyi entered the king's private chamber. She cast away her royal jewels and lay on the cold floor, her eyes filled with unspoken demand. Dasharath, seeing his beloved queen in distress, rushed to her side.
My dearest, what troubles you?
He asked, his voice laced with concern. Kaikeyi sat up, her gaze unwavering.
You once swore upon your honor that you would grant me two boons, no matter what I asked. Do you still stand by your word?
Dasharath smiled.
Of course, my queen. Ask, and it shall be yours.
The words that followed shattered his world.
Send Ram into exile for 14 years,
She said, her voice steady.
and let my son Bharat be crowned king instead.
Dasharath's breath caught in his throat. His hands trembled as he clutched the armrest of his throne.
Kaikeyi,
He gasped.
you cannot mean this. Ask for gold, ask for kingdoms, but not this. Anything but this.
But Kaikeyi did not waver.
A king must honor his word.
She said coldly. Tears welled in Dasharath's eyes. He had fought great wars, faced mighty foes, but now he was defeated by the woman he once loved most. His soul cried out, torn between his duty as a king and his love as a father. When Ram learned of his stepmother's demand, he bowed before his father and said,
Do not grieve, my lord. A son's duty is to uphold his father's word. I shall leave at once.
His calm acceptance only deepened Dasharath's sorrow. As Ram, Sita and Lakshman departed for the forest, the mighty king of Ayodhya, who had once conquered great lands, was left broken, his heart too heavy to bear the burden of separation. That night, as the city wept, Dasharath lay on his bed, whispering Ram's name. And before the first light of dawn, his soul departed, seeking the son he had lost. Thus, a single boon granted in a moment of gratitude became the curse that changed the fate of Ayodhya forever. Kaikeyi's boon and Dasharath's dilemma serves as a timeless reminder of the consequences of fear, manipulation, and hasty decisions. Kaikeyi, once noble and wise, allowed doubt to cloud her judgment, and in seeking security for her son, she lost the love and respect of all. King Dasharath, bound by duty, upheld his word but paid the ultimate price, losing both his beloved son and his own life in sorrow. Did you know? Manthara, the maid who convinced Kaikeyi to exile Ram, was once the celestial Apsara Dundubi. Arrogant about her beauty, she claimed even goddess Lakshmi couldn't rival her. Offended, Lakshmi cursed her to be reborn as a hunchbacked servant to learn humility. As Manthara, her actions led to Ram's exile, unknowingly fulfilling the divine plan.
Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to stay updated. Crucial story!